Hello, I'm Evan Nolan, the president and co-founder of the United States Athletics Hall of Fame, here another returning nominee for the class of 2024. You know, of all the nominees we have on the list this year, there's no one whose origin story seems more like a Hollywood script than that of Samuel Jackson Snead, known as Slammin' Sammy Snead to the rest of us. It just seems like more fiction than fact. Now, Snead was born in Ashwood, Virginia in May of 1912 and started caddying at the age of 7. He taught himself to play golf using clubs that were carved from tree limbs. There's no word on whether the tree was hit by lightning prior to the clubs being formed. But by 17, he was an assistant pro and would turn pro full-time at the age of 22 in 1934. But those first 2 years were a little bit of a financial hardship. It took until 1936 when he won 2 tournaments in Meadowbrook and Long Island, where he made enough money to both join the PGA and play golf full-time. Play golf, he did. With his straw hat and his folksy humor, he's incredibly popular with players and fans alike. And his self-taught playing style was both beautiful. Jack Nicklaus once said that his swing was so perfect, and unorthodox, as he had this really weird putting style that he said avoided the yips. Regardless of whether his sartorial or his playing style, even the most conservative estimates say that he won 135 tournaments worldwide during his career, with some giving him credit to up to 142. Either way, that's the most golf tournaments any single golfer has ever won in their career. And as impressive as all that is, what's most impressive to me is his longevity. For example, he'd win the Greater Greensboro Open 8 times. So many times the tournament has been jokingly referred to as the Slam Snead Open. And his 8 wins at that one tournament is still a PGA record. The first of those wins, though, came in 1938, when Snead was 26. The last win was in 1965 when he was nearly 53, making him still the oldest player to ever win a PGA tournament. In 1973, he became the oldest player to ever make the cut at the US Open at age of 61. And the next season, he finished second in the Los Angeles Open, losing only because Dave Stockton made a miraculous tee shot on the 18th hole. And in 1979, he would make the cut at the PGA Championship at the age of 67, still the oldest player to ever make a cut at a major. Now, between 1936 and 1974, he won 82 PGA events, which is tied with Tiger Woods for the most in history. He'd win every major he was eligible to participate in at least once, except the US Open, where he finished second a record 4 times. He, along with most of the golf world, would lose the 1942 through 44 seasons as he served in the Navy under legendary boxer turned naval commander Gene Tunney as an athletics specialist. But the best run of his career would definitely be the 1949 and 50 seasons. In 49, he'd win both the Masters and PGA Tournament, finishing second in the US Open, and be named Golf of the Year that season. The next year, he'd win 11 tournaments, but no majors, and have a scoring average of 69.23 strokes per round, which is a number that would be the lowest in PGA history for over 40 years until Greg Norman would break it in 1990. Still, he loses the Golf of the Year title to Ben Hogan, who Snead complained only won 1 tournament, which of course was US Open, that season, and who Snead had beaten head-to-head in a playoff at the Los Angeles Open. Still, Snead would lead the PGA Tour in earnings both 1949 and 1950. In all, he'd win the Masters 3 times, the PGA Championship 3 times, and the Open Championship once. He's a 3-time Tour money leader, 4-time Barton Trophy winner, Golfer of the Year in 1949, was elected to the World Golf Hall of Fame in 1974, and got a PGA Lifetime Achievement Award in 1998. He's also the first player to win a PGA tournament in 4 decades, first player to win a PGA Senior event in 6 decades, and the first player to ever shoot his age when he shot a 67 in the second round of the 1979 Quad Cities Open. Fairy tale or not, he was real good. Now, you can vote for Slammin' Sammy Snead or any of our other nominees for the United States Athletics Hall of Fame at www.theusahuf.com. Voting will continue between now and we close our polls on December 1st, so vote as often as you like, as long as only once a day. I'll be back soon with another nominee, but until then, take care.